Nation, we got another one. Let's get it. Yo, salute to everybody already here in the building, man. You guys know what time it is. We are back with another one, the sequel. Without further ado, man, friend of the show, such a good human being, man. My guy, rookie wide receiver, Dante Thornton Jr. What's good, bro?
What's good, man?
Man, it is good to see you again. We were talking backstage. It feels like we just did this like a week or so ago.
Yeah, definitely.
But I appreciate you, man, for pulling back a lot to talk about with OTAs. It sounds like, you know, your name is ringing bells out there right now in Las Vegas. You know, we know what we know. Our guy's humble, but we're gonna throw some flowers your way today. Real quick, also, I want to salute my brother Chuck T, man, for the new intro. My boy Dante's on there as well. Good to see my boy Chuck in the building. Appreciate you. You guys get those likes up, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. First and foremost, I want to do this, man. Right in the chat, you guys, boom, I put it right there. Make sure to go check out driventhroughoutthejourney.com. This is Dante. This is his foundation, man. It is I love it. I went across the website, checked it out. Great cause. Let the people know in the nation, man, what you got going on over there.
Oh, so yeah. So my junior year at college went, and I first started. Me and my family decided we're gonna start like my own foundation, which is called Driven Throughout the Journey, and like. Those letters formed through my initials, which is DTTJR.
Yeah.
So I say back home, like I was always big on wanting to be able to give back to people because I knew how hard it was for me growing up and not having a lot of those resources. So knowing that I've made it out of the same neighborhood circumstance that a lot of kids back home and other places may be going through, I could use my platform as a way to give back to them. And I do like a scholarship every year for kids for tuition. And now that I'm in the NFL, I'm gonna try to do a lot more like back to school drives and things like that, just to find more ways to give back to the community.
And we can also give back as well. For those, check out the website. You can go there. There's a donate button. Let's give back. Let's help one of our own. It's for a great cause. I know once the show is up, I'm gonna go over there and donate something. Who cares if it's $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys can give back. Hit that donate button over there. Once again, man, for those who did not see the website, driventhroughoutthejourney.com. Go support one of our own, man. Real quick, hearing great things out of Henderson. How does it feel right now getting so much attention and so much love coming out of OTAs, man?
I say it feels good because it don't really feel like there's a lot of attention to me. Like I'm just really focused on just having fun and like just learning the game, and like with that is coming with everything that's come behind it. So it's like, yeah, I notice it and stuff, but I don't really like give too much into it because I know I still have a lot more to prove for myself, and I haven't done anything yet. So I just try to keep my mind straight with knowing that I'm just going out here every single day and try to get better every single day. And like that's constantly what's been happening. I've been stacking my days on top of each other. I just got to stay consistent with it.
Chip Kelly says you're pretty much like the prototype wide receiver. Like if you could build one, it'd be Dante Thornton Jr. I'm seeing more advanced than advertised. I'm seeing a bunch of websites already saying that you're like a fantasy football sleeper right now. And once again, we talked about it on the last show about your route tree. That is starting to become a reality here. We talked about, right? It was like, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's limited route tree. Well, we're hearing really good things out of camp, man. Real quick, first impression on your quarterback. We got the veteran Geno Smith that came over. We moved a 3rd-round pick. He gets to reunite with his guy, Pete Carroll. How does it feel to be out there playing with a guy, 2-time Pro Bowler, who's overcome a lot of adversity in his career? He wanted to be in Vegas, and I'm hearing really good things about him. How does it feel? First impression of Geno Smith, your quarterback.
Man, Geno's a great quarterback. Like I really look up to him. That's like he's like a big brother to me since I've been here.
Yeah,
but I can say like Geno is a great quarterback, and with him, he tries to instill like confidence in everybody on the team, no matter if it's me being a rookie or it's one of the older guys. He gonna constantly make sure you're there for you, and he want to win. So
Yeah.
like one of our biggest mottos in the team motto is like to compete, and he shows that every single day. So like, yeah, he's definitely a great quarterback.
And the good thing is he's a great deep ball thrower. So
Yeah.
and you're known for that. So it's going to be a blessing to watch you guys, getting some work this upcoming season. Also, first impression with Chip Kelly in his system. I mean, this guy is a phenomenal, bright, brilliant offensive mind. He won a national championship out there with Ohio State last year. He had some time in the NFL, gets another shot at being an OC under Pete Carroll. What's the first impression on him and also that system?
I say, and really like seeing his offense now that I'm playing it, it let me know how Ohio State did what they did last year.
Yeah.
Like I know it's going to persist when it gets to the NFL, but the stuff he has worked. Like it's going to find a way to get his playmakers the ball, whether that's either one of our tight ends, any receiver, running back. It's always some type of way to get everybody involved with the whole offense. It's never just no one-sided play or anything like that. Like every part of every play.
Yeah. How do you feel about the mentality that he brings to that offensive side of the football? I mean, we always hear, great things about Chip and what he did at the collegiate level, help develop a lot of that talent. What's the mentality? I mean, because Pete Carroll is already bringing that compete to the mix, but what does Chip Kelly bring mentality-wise outside of just the system?
He's going to take shots. He's not afraid to take shots. And our quarterbacks aren't afraid to take those shots. So that gives him more confidence to make those calls to show that on film.
I love it, man. Is there any veteran player at this point, and I know it's early, it's just OTAs, but is there any veteran guy that kind of put his arm around you, became a mentor to you early on that you're kind of leaning on out there in Henderson right now?
I say so. Yeah, he definitely, and there's multiple guys that I can say, but that's the first. If I would say one off the top of my head, it'll be Trey for sure. And
like, Trey Tucker.
I guess with
you said Trey Tucker? Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because he was our speedster. Well, he's still one of our speedsters on this roster. I like that, man. He's in year 3, and we're expecting great things from Trey, man. I watched him very close at Cincinnati. When we got him in the 3rd round, I was really excited. And now that we got a guy in Geno that can get him the football, I'm excited. What is Trey kind of trying to instill in you, and what has he told you up to this point? I mean, is he kind of just helping shape you here in your rookie season?
I say the biggest thing that we talk about and that he's been talking to since I've gotten drafted was like with the role that we play in this offense with being the guys that are supposed to be the speed deep ball guys, like you got to really prepare your body to be able to take on that load. And so he's been helping me more on the off the field point as of like the different mobilities, things I need to do, core workouts, just a bunch of extra stuff that I need to do to get my body ready to be able to run as much as they're gonna have me running. And then it's cool just having guys that are in a room that are older than you, but they're not that much older than you, so you can easily connect with them.
Yeah, I know it's different as well with that weather, right? The weather's a little spooky out there,
man. And they keep saying it's only gonna get worse.
Oh, bro, this is nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Damn.
Yeah, you have not experienced nothing yet. But hey, you'll get used to it pretty quick. I mean, hey, but Trey's been out there for 3 seasons, so he's going to show you the ropes. But yeah, that weather is nasty out there. It's definitely nasty.
Man. I've been trying to get used to it. It's definitely a lot.
How are you feeling, man? I'm hearing good things about Jack Besh, our 2nd rounder out of TCU. Also, hearing a great man, Darian Porter. I'm hearing that he's already looking really, really good out there. Max gave him a ton of credit, gave you a ton of credit as well. What's your first overall impression on Jack Besh as well? Your sparring partner in this year's draft class. And then how is Genty look? Because I'm hearing great things about Ashton out of OTAs as well.
Yeah. I say we're starting with Jack. Jack, that's my dog. Like since we got here, me and him been locked in from the moment we got into Vegas. So like we always go out there trying to encourage each other, like to keep going and have a good day and constantly on top of each other to be productive. So I feel like he's definitely doing a great job of that with him being moved around a lot. He's taking it on and not really having too much problems with it.
Yeah.
And then Ashton doing his thing. Like we all knew what Ashton was going to be able to do, but it's crazy to me just being able to see it now. Like, of course, we're not in 4 pairs or anything, so it'll be a little bit different once that happens. But just seeing how he moved with the ball in the backfield and even in the pass game, he's definitely going to be a problem.
Man, I'm excited to see all you guys this year. But how's it been thus far being Brock missed early on. He was graduating from Georgia. Mm-hmm. This guy to me is already in most people's eyes the best tight end in football going into year 2. how's it been playing in that offense? I mean, with him out there, is he just a different animal out there, Dante?
Yeah, nah. Brock definitely different. Like with me playing against him the past 2 seasons, I only played in one of those games, but like
Yeah,
watching him play on film or against me on the field, now I'm being on the same side of the field with him, you actually see like how good he is. Like, of course, you see it on the film while
yeah,
he was in college that he was dominating, but he's doing the same exact thing in the NFL. So
yeah. And the thing with Brock, and real quick, you guys, there we go. Dante's good. He's going to open up things for you guys. He's going to open up things for Trey, you, Jacoby on the boundary. I know Jacoby's going to move around as well. How's that relationship? Jacoby is a monster, bro.
Cole, my dog. And like the thing I like about Cole, but just in talk about his game in general, like he has his style of running routes and he gonna run it like that every time and it always look good. So like it's definitely like cool having an older guy like Cole in the room just to look at his game and try to emulate some of the things that he do. Because of course we're not the same player, but there's
Yeah.
always bits and pieces that you could take from each player to implement into your game to make you better. So
And
I watch him
Jacoby,
a lot.
he's just so good at everything, Dante. Like he's a great route runner, great blocker. He's just everything. He does everything the right way. And he's such a great person off the field. Like I think that he's the perfect mentor for you young guys coming in year one. Jacoby's going to put his arm around you. And I know we're all hoping in the nation that he gets a new deal done very soon, because I think this thing can look really, really good, real quick and fast in Vegas with you guys out there on the offensive side of the football. How's the defense look at this point? Is there any players that has kind of stood out to you? And what do you think about the pairing of Max and Kuntz back out there? I mean, what does that look like on the defensive line?
I ain't gonna say I watch Max like every single day. And like it be not even just him alone, like all the edge rushers, I like particularly watch them just in seeing how like in pass rushing, how they get off the ball, the way they move their hands and hand combat, and just try to figure out like ways that I can look at that and use that same thing when I'm playing receiver because
Yeah.
all they doing at the line of scrimmage is really a release with hand combat, and that's the same
Yeah.
thing I have to do. So I was just watching them, but the defense looked like really good, like you said. DP, he been killing, like everybody looking good out there.
I'm excited, man. Graham and Pete Carroll, that's going to be a great pairing. Has anybody stood out on the defensive side of the ball that maybe you weren't too familiar with yet? You coming into the league, is there anybody you're like, wow, like I'm hearing really good things about, Jeremy Chin right now. Tommy Eichenberg has made some plays, which is really good.
There's a lot of people. I say Lonnie though.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Like, cause I see him do it on the defensive side and like special teams a big part of the NFL, and like even in practice and seeing the film and stuff, he be dominating in that. So like now he has a bigger value than just playing defense. That's one thing I noticed.
Who have you got most of your reps against, like at receiver?
It's been a mix, really. I say like I've been going against DCAM a lot. I go against Stokes a lot. I go against DP a lot, and then maybe sometime I might go against Cam, or if I'm in a slot for a play, I might go against Caillou. So it all switch up for sure. But I go against Python.
Darnay's out there. Have you seen Jacorian yet?
I go against I probably line up against all of them at least once for sure. But
okay,
definitely
we're expecting big things out of Jacorian in year 3 as well, man. He went out with that shoulder injury last year, and he looked really good at the beginning of the year. We're expecting really good things from him. Pete Carroll, man, explain that relationship and that energy, because we keep seeing him, just these videos uploaded of him jumping on y'all, wrestling, and just explain in 3 words, Pete Carroll, and how has he built this culture up this early in the game, thus far, but I mean, just explain him in a nutshell.
I just say like he loves to compete, like in any aspect of anything, he wants to compete, and that's his biggest thing. And like in the videos, you may think like it's just all that fake hype for the videos. Nah, Coach Pete is really like that every single day, and he stands on that.
Yeah,
and I love playing for the coach, like Coach Pete, because I feel like he want everybody to be great, and that energy, like you feed off that energy from everybody else. So I definitely enjoy being coached by Coach Pete.
Let's get the chat involved real quick. Salute to Hammer, man. Salute Nation. Big bro, very excited to see you show up and show out for the Nation this year. Dante Raiders. Salute to my guy. Raider Nation News today. Let me get my other guys. Ty's in the building. He says, AODT, I heard that you're a monster out there. Salute, bro, and welcome to the dark side. Let's
go. Appreciate it.
Salute to DB. I just wanted to say, can't wait to see you out in the field, making a mark in the league in your rookie year and the rest of your career. Raiders, salute to all my guys, man, coming through and supporting and blessing and all the kind words. Salute to DPH Raider 916 as well and becoming a member. And salute to John Bailey. Welcome to the Nation, man. Hey, can you pass the word to your fellow draft classmates? We need all of you on the show here together. Hey, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I was gonna reach out to Dylan today and see if we could surprise you. I was gonna see if I could bring him on the show, but I was like, man, I'll reach out to Dylan. He always comes on the show. Dylan Labby. I wanted to bring him on and kind of have some back and forth banter with him. But John, appreciate you on the $5 special as well. And then also, man, God and Family comes through with a $20. DT Jr., who's the fastest on the current roster? Have you had a fastest players race yet? Are you doing any other
we haven't had that race, but I'm gonna just say it's me. We got some fast guys, but I'm gonna say it's me.
Is there any guys outside of you and Trey, though?
That's pure confidence.
Is there any guys outside of you and Trey? And Porter, too.
Nah,
Porter's quick as shit. But
yeah,
is there any guy that has that like sneaky speed where you're like, wow, like this dude is fast as
hell? Jeremy Chin.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got sneaky. And them D linemen, I
like that.
They run. Like they chase the ball for real. Like you can run 40 yards, they're gonna hawk you down to the end zone.
Man, I like that. How was your fellow draftees been performing? We haven't talked about, Tommy Touchdown, Cam Miller, the two DTs, JJ and Tonka, and our other guys on the offensive side of the ball. I'm hearing good things about Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant. How was the young fellas looked out there? I know it's early, Dante, so I don't want to jump the gun and be like, oh my God, so on and so forth. But it's still good to hear that, the young guys are out there doing the thing. What's your first impression thus far on your rooks?
I feel like the whole us as a whole class, like we're just trying to go out there and learn and have fun and play fast ball. Like in the mix of that, like it's so many people making a lot of plays. So like you can't. It's every single day. It's at least one new person making a play. And like that's not even just talking about just in general. So like seeing that us rookies are coming in and being able to have an impact is a great feeling for me.
How'd it feel to hear Max praise you? I mean, he's one of the better players in the NFL. He's one of the best pass rushers in football. He's healthy now. I'm expecting big things from our guy Max. I was just talking to him the other day in the DM, and I was just like, yo, what's going on, so on and so forth. Max is such a good dude, man. I mean, what's that relationship been like up to this point?
I say it's a great relationship. Like he's one of the other guys that since I've been here has taken me under their wing and try to like give me different little nuggets on stuff to keep getting better. But the one thing I noticed, like with all of us in general, if you out there as a young guy and you like doing what you're supposed to do and they see that, it's not going to go unnoticed. Like they're going to let you know that you're doing good. So that's a feeling, just knowing that those guys, like your team that you're going to be out there playing with, if they believe in you, you should have all the confidence in yourself because you know that they're standing behind you regardless.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Salute to everybody, Ty in the building. Salute to Indiana Raider as well. You guys gifting memberships. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. How has the transition been to Vegas? We just talked about the Heat. I see my guy, man. He's out there. Congratulations on the new home. Congratulations on the new whip. How has Vegas been thus far? How's been the transition out there?
Oh, it's been a smooth transition. Like besides the period of going without the Wi-Fi, it's been nice. It's so hot. Like y'all say, it's not even as hot as it's going to be. So like, I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for like that heat.
Have you guys went any of the spots yet? Because I sent your manager House of Go-Go, some restaurants. Okay, you got to check these out.
Okay.
Grits Cafe, you got to check it out. Tacos El Gordo.
I've been wanting to try that.
Got to go check it out. And then also my guy, salute to my guy Cody. He owns Barcode Cody's. It's a burger spot. JPJ was just there. He has his own burger up there. Jackson Powers Johnson. Go check out Barcode. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love it, bro.
But yeah, I'm a big food guy, so I'm definitely gonna tap in because all I hear about is like there's a lot of good food. So I'm gonna definitely start trying some restaurants.
Has any UDFAs caught your eye early on? I mean, I've been hearing some good things about Ja Joyner. I love Mello Dotson. I watched him really closely in Kansas. Zachary Franklin's another guy I watched really closely at Illinois. Any UDFAs kind of jump off the page early on?
Kentron Jackson. Like all those guys you named, and then another one I would say is Kentron Jackson. Like he been making a lot of plays. He get the opportunity too, for sure.
I love it. I'm going to have the chat getting involved here. I'm going to keep my guy for maybe 10 more minutes. Is that cool, Dante? I said 30, 40. We're going to keep it real light today. Salute to Hug. He says, we've all read the reports of you cooking in camp, but from your perspective, Where can you improve the most, and what's something we don't know about you? Sing, jokester, gamer, book nerd. I love that. That's a good question for my brother Hug.
I say the thing that I feel I still need to improve on is adjusting to the speed of the game in terms of how the defenses will rotate and stuff like that, and then just making those adjustments when stuff is man or zone, because that can be tricky with how defense disguise things. So like getting on a lot of more, not more so on the physical side of it, but watching film just to see what those things look like, so I can have an idea when I'm on the field.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the biggest like point. Like it's still like I'm gonna constantly keep harping on my release game and my route running, but the first thing that I said, that's definitely one thing that I've been trying to focus on every day.
is there something that we maybe not know about you yet in the nation? Something like you said, like are you a gamer? Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm a gamer.
You
Yeah, I'm
are?
a gamer.
What's your game of choice, man?
Call of Duty.
Okay.
But I've been playing NCAA and 2K lately. But I just got my PC and stuff, so I'm gonna set everything up and I'm gonna start streaming again soon.
I'm gonna hit you. We gotta lock in. We gotta tap in.
For sure.
For sure. And also, I want to bring this up as well. Newly baptized, man. I love that, man. I love it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Faith God. I'm also, was baptized. I just love to see that, man. Like you're a faith guy, because you don't really, let me say this. I don't want to say you don't see that a ton, but with some of the young guys, you know what I mean? Like it's just come in, get the bag, so on and so forth. We all know it's a business, but to see my guy come in, man, like newly baptized, a faith man, like that's a beautiful thing to see, Dante. Like I love that, bro.
Yeah,
how did you did you grow up in the church?
Oh yeah, I definitely grew up in the church, but since I've been in college, I haven't really been to church that often.
Yeah.
And then I just felt like with going into this next chapter of my life, I needed a fresh start, and that's one of the best ways of getting a fresh start for yourself.
Love it, man. Love it. Mutation says, Dante, we're all rooting for you. What was the moment in your life that made you realize you wanted to play sports?
I've been playing football since I was 4 years old. I ain't even had the decision to play or not. So I guess like just finding that one thing that allowed me to have fun, regardless of what I was doing, it ended up being sports. It could have been. It ended up track. I'm not good at basketball, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I feel like any sport that I would have like been focused on 100%, I feel like I would have done something good with it.
Love it. Salute to Ricky Two Toes. He says, DT, let's do this. Raider Nation is rooting for you. Do your thing. Raiders. Salute to my guy,
Definitely
Ricky Two Toes as well, man. I know you've seen the schedule. Have you done your homework yet? Is there any corners out there you're looking forward to meeting up with this year, man? Some guys that maybe you watched at your collegiate, career, and you're like, man, I can't wait to just go up against these guys. Is there some guy that you're like, man, I want to test my pen on him? You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people for sure. I don't really have one specific, but it's definitely a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited because we play some really good teams early on.
For sure.
Early on as well. I mean, traveling out to New England, they're going to be a great defensive-minded team with Vrabel, and then got the Commanders in week 3. We got the Monday Night Football game against Harbaugh. They got a nice defense. Do you think that we were kind of like the NFL kind of set us up badly at the beginning of the season, and then they gave us a tough stretch at the end of the season? But the meat and potatoes of the schedule is cool. We got ton of home games, some reasonable. I think week 7, week 8, we got the bye week, so it's perfect timing for that. But like, how do you feel about the schedule? And maybe is there another city you're most excited about going into to play?
Man, I feel like we're going to treat every game as if they're the same, not really put one above the other. But for me personally, I'm excited to go to playing in Washington because that's close to home.
Yeah.
I wish he was playing the Ravens this year, but it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited for that game. And I feel like it's just a lot of people that I played with in college that are on a lot of these teams that we have on the schedule. So it's going to be fun just to be able to go against those guys again.
What's next, man? I know we got mandatory minicamp Monday through Wednesday, and then we have that stretch, where you guys are off for a little while. What's next for Dante Thornton Jr., man? What you got going on and off the field, and just building up your portfolio off the field as well, because you're in Vegas, man. Like that's a place where you can capitalize and take advantage of, your brand. What you got going on, man?
Yeah, definitely. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna get my stream started back up. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, streaming on Twitch, doing YouTube and stuff like that. Definitely just to get a lot of content out there to build my brand on social media platforms and stuff like that. And then of course, still working out to get better every single day. And then I'm gonna just start exploring Las Vegas more.
Love it.
Just seeing different things out here.
What is a YouTube channel? Let everybody know where to subscribe to you, because everybody's gonna go over there and support.
My YouTube channel was The Real Dante Thornton Jr.
There you go.
Yeah, The
Simple,
Real Dante Thornton Jr.
simple and plain. And once again, you guys, this is the foundation. If you guys can go over to driventhroughoutthejourney.com. This is our guy, Dante Thornton Jr.'s foundation, man, for a great cause, helping the youth. Make sure that you guys go support. Like I said, $1, 50 cents, $2, whatever you got. We know it's a struggle out here in the world right now, but anything counts. If you guys can, make sure to go jump over there and support. Reap says, who's the GOAT wide receiver, your favorite of all time?
My favorite of all time is Calvin Johnson.
I like that.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson.
Megatron. I know we talked about the list of your favorite guys the last time we were on, but I like that to hear Calvin Johnson because similar stature, big body, Georgia Tech guy. Man, I love watching him play ball. Man, I just wish that he had like at least another 5-6 years, at least. But
he's out there trying to kill it, man.
I know. I get it. Salute to my guy Hug, man. He came through and blessed the channel with a 50-piece special, man. The nation loves you, Dante. Wishing you a bright future, and we got your back. We all really appreciate you linking with Graphk and giving us real Raider fans some access. Aim for the stars because the sky's too close for greatness. Like and subscribe. I couldn't have said any more better than my guy.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you.
I appreciate you, brother, and that means a lot. I see Aaron says Dante Tron. I see
Dante Tron.
You said Megatron 2.0, Chuck. So Chuck sent me this, man. I was gonna put this. I'll use like a piece of our interview afterwards, and I'll put up another video. But he sent me this right here. I kind of like this picture real quick. Before we get out of here, I got to show you a few things. He put the Thor with the.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it over to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard.
We'll use it for a thumb, man. Salute to my guy Chuck. And then also, we see. I think there was one more I wanted to put. Mac 10 is in the building. I love it. Mac 11. All right, there we go, man. Let the nation know on the way out, man. Like anything you want to tell, anything you want to plug.
Man, I just like you said, like my foundation driven throughout the journey. Even if you don't make a donation, just go look at it, check it out, and just see what's on there, just to see the interaction and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming, so you guys will subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Dante Thornton Jr. And then my Twitch is The Real DTJ11.
Got you. Make sure you guys go follow our guy. I like this too on the way out. God and family says, what's your favorite TD dance celebration? You got one?
I don't know. Like it might not seem like it, but I dance a lot. Like, it'd be something in the moment when I'm going to do something. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I got a few in mind, definitely.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make sure to hit your comment section and flood with a few ideas. I got one more question on the way out, man. I've been hearing good things about my guy I'm a Notre Dame guy. So Michael Mayer, I've been hearing that my guy's been looking really good out there. Yeah, because there was a lot of speculation of, the Raiders moving on from because Brock, and I was like, this makes no sense. Like you can't move a player just for the sake of moving them. And to hear that Mayer's doing this thing out there, how has he been looking out there?
I like watching tight ends because it's like they play receiver, but they're way bigger than us and they do more in the whole overall offense. So just seeing like how they interact or how they are in the run game, and then seeing the pass side of it, like I don't think nobody their side should be running as fast as they are running these routes and being able to get open, but they're doing it consistently in the NFL. So just seeing how good these guys are, like it's crazy to me. I feel like I always can learn something from every person on the team, whether if it's offense, defense, different position, it doesn't matter. That's always something I can learn from them.
The international portal player, Laki Tassi, like seeing him go from DT to the guard spot. And I know that it's not like a foregone conclusion. He's going to be an offensive lineman now. But what's that like? He looks like a monster, Dante. He looks crazy, bro. Like, and he's a rugby guy, so he's very athletic.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, but what do you think about him?
That's my guy. I mess with Lockie for real. Like, but nah, he like you said, like just having the ability to come into the NFL and play offensive and defensive line is a crazy thing to be able to have said about you. So just seeing him go out there and put that work in every day, like I feel like he has the ability to do whatever he put his mind to for sure.
I love it, man. Once again, man, salute to our guy, Dante Thornton. At some point, man, later on in the season, man, I'll hit you guys up and we definitely gotta double back and talk about the season. Once again, my brother, thank you so much for pulling up
definitely.
and make it, our platform is your platform. Anytime you want to come through and just promote away, man. You already
Okay.
know, man. You and your team, you guys are A1 in my book. Anything you ever need. Once again, you guys go support the foundation on the way out for a great cause. And Dante, my brother, man, I appreciate you. Enjoy your days off, man. And I'm looking forward to Mondays, pretty much getting into the playbook and really the X's and O's side of things, right?
Yeah, definitely. And like media day, taking pictures and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, well, have fun, man. And if, like I said, if you need some thoughts on the Vegas area, trying to figure out where to go, hit my line.
All right, bet. I appreciate you.
My dog, man. Salute to my guy, Dante Thornton Jr. I appreciate him so much. And once again, you guys, he will definitely be pulling up at some point again during the season. Didn't want to keep my guy too long, man. 30 minutes, I think, is reasonable. Salute to everybody here in the building. If you guys want to continue to talk for a few, we definitely can. Zon, he's definitely a good dude, man. He's so cool behind the scenes. And once again, a man of faith, loves his family. You know what I mean? Just a good kid that loves football high IQ on 10. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see what he can do, you know, moving forward, man. I'm excited. Bleed Silver and Black. No, you're a superstar. Appreciate you. Space Beast. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well done, Graphk. Graphk, bringing the content you'll get absolutely nowhere else. Thank you so much, Hug. And guess what? I'm working on something else right now. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're still trying to figure out the whole C Wood thing. You already know, you guys, there's a snag when one of your guys becomes a minority owner in a football team. So we're trying to find a way to still bring our guy in at some point. Just don't want to get him in trouble. Don't want to, you know what I mean, kind of rattle the cage, so to speak, with C Wood, but we're still working on bringing him on very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. And then once again, I have a few other guys that we're working on behind the scenes, scheduling some times and some dates. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Somebody posted, I wasn't finding his channel. You just type in his name. Just type in his name. Type in his name. Oh, yeah, man. Hug, you already know. Salute to my guy. Salute to my brother, man. It's good to see my dog Wasted in the building as well. Appreciate you, King. Salute to my guy. Salute to my big bro. Graham, this is facts. He's definitely going to be one of them ones, man. For sure. For sure. Q, I just reached out to him. That's funny that you mentioned that. I just reached out to DeAndre Washington. So we already had, you know, a bunch of the guys, you know, from the previous teams in the past. You know, we've, you know, I mean, there's a long list. Lewis Murphy. I mean, you know, Jacoby Ford, me and Wasted, all those guys on. You know what I mean? We're definitely working on it. We're definitely working on it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Jalen Richard, you already know he's a friend of the show. So we're definitely trying to bring on some other people. Juan says some props for Graphk. He's actually very good at interviewing and interacting with people. That means a lot, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to you as well. DPH, I'm glad to see all is good. Appreciate the content. Salute to my guy, man. Ant reached out to him, just waiting on a response, and actually finally got an email to his team as well. So we shall see if we can bring him on. That would be a blessing. I just hit him on IG, I believe, yesterday. So hopefully we can somehow, some way, bring in our second rounder out of TCU. That'd be fun. Yeah, Hug, that would never happen. That would never happen. Him and his family hate me, man. Cheers, nation. Cheers, man. Cheers. Let's get some of that. Go to watsonwhiskey.com. First sip, I promise you. I didn't drink during the interview or before the interview. DB, DM me. Hit me on IG or hit me on Twitter, but I will be at the game. That is one of the games that I'm going to this week. So, yes. DPH, we've had Trey on. I've spoken to him. I'm very, you know, in communication with his mom, his pops on social media. Good family, great people. Definitely want to bring Trey back on soon. But the thing is, man, you know, I think that Trey, after that situation, and I'm not, look, this is just speculating. Once again, I don't know. I think after that situation with the whole puppet thing, I think Trey said, look, I'm falling back. I'm focused on football. The injury happened, the whole puppet thing. I think my guy is just focused on football, and that's what we want. That's what we want. We want our guy to be focused. It's year 2. I'm expecting great things from Trey Taylor. I'm hoping that he gets a ton of reps at the safety spot, maybe some in the nickel as well, a bunch of special teams reps. I'm expecting big things for our guy, Trey. But I think that, you know, after that situation, I think it was smart. My guy stepped back from social media a little bit, and he's just football. football. So I have been, in contact with him here and there, but once again, my guy is just focused on making sure that he's good to go this upcoming season. So, hey man, Hug, bro, look, we don't cap. There ain't no cap in our rap over here, man. We always keep it respectable, man. We always keep it honest. We're people of integrity over here, man. So you already know, man. Salute to Hug and well deserved, my brother. I mean, everything you do for the channel. I mean, come on, a hat and a jersey. Come on, man. Jose, it was the Mahomes puppet at training camp. Caught a lot of backlash from that situation, and he didn't deserve any of it. He was just having fun with a fan. But once again, man, I think after that situation, he just kind of took a step back, in which rightfully so. Your career's first before anything. Man, this is weird watching you drink when I'm not drinking. Is this what it's like for other people and me? Fact. Salute to my guy, man. AJ, I just reached out as well. Trust me. If I showed you guys my email list and my DMs and all that stuff, I mean, look, man, I do my homework, man. I do my homework. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Put it like this: I spoke to JPJ's people. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but got JPJ's agent right there. So I've spoken to him. I'll definitely get in contact with him again, and hopefully we can potentially bring him on at some point here in the near future. Let me see. Get a few more questions in, you guys, before we get out of here. I'm about to go in here and watch Money in the Bank. I'm excited, man. Me and the wife got the house to ourselves. My sons are still in Sacramento for the summer, so I'm going to enjoy this whiskey, enjoy this beautiful dinner that my wife is putting together, and watch me some Money in the Bank. Let me see. Once again. Yeah, he definitely seems like one of them ones. Ant, you about to get blizzacked. Ant is about to get blizzacked for sure. Let me see. Zon, you stupid, bro. For sure, though. For sure. You're not lying. You're not lying. But other than that, man, once again, salute to everybody here in the building. We will be having a ton of shows coming up, so stay tuned. I believe sometime early next week, we will have a Graphk and Wasted or a Wasted and Graphk show. Me and Hammer will be having our show again during the week, maybe even tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to reach out to him. We'll put something together. And once again, we have a few more guests pulling up on the show. Murph will be live with us on Wednesday. So if you guys get an opportunity, tap in. We will have my guy Murph on the show. And also, me and Sanjit will be back talking next week. So we got a show planned probably late next week. Stay tuned. We're still working on the time and day, but me and Sanjit will be live once again, covering our Raiders sometime in the near future next week. So other than that, man, hey, you guys check out the intro once again, man. Salute to my brother Chuck. I know he's been in the comment section all day. If you guys need any work, visuals, graphics, just thumbnails, anything that you need, make sure to reach out to my guy Chuck T. Reach out to me if you need his number or his socials. Definitely tap in. He is a Raider through and through. I don't know if you guys don't know. Me and Chuck had a Facebook group called Raider Fearless 15, 16 years ago. You know what I mean? Like diehard Raider from Sacramento. Go support him. He does great work. And it's a lot shorter. I know a lot of people were tripping out about it being a minute long. Well, guess what? We brought it down to somewhere in the 40-second range. So stay tuned for that. And also, man, thanks for that. Thanks for the show, Graphk. Content. Appreciate you, my guy, as always. But yeah, man. Other than that, love y'all. Enjoy the intro. We out.